Silja from Estonia. I'm an athlete, former long distance runner, and now a bikini fitness bodybuilder. And I'm also a health and fitness coach, which means that I work with people a lot. I know their struggles, I know my own struggles, and that's why I have come up with 5 lifestyle tweaks that can help anyone who wants to have like little bit healthier, little bit more optimal lifestyle and routine. So let's go. Are you ready for this? The 5 lifestyle tweaks that I am about to share with you are very much about mindset. Why? Because I believe that you can have like all the practical tips and tricks and everything, but it's not enough just to do these things. You also have to switch something inside your mind, because this is why these habits will stick and this will become part of your identity, and it will be so easy to do all these things. It will be so easy to live this healthy, optimal lifestyle that also supports your goals, whatever these might be. So that's why many of my tweaks are connected to the mindset. Tweak number 1. Zero resistance habits. Yeah. If you want to build like any habit, I recommend to start small, start with zero resistance, because the less resistance you have towards doing something, the easier it is to keep doing it. So if you have like this massive resistance, for example, regarding workouts, and you start going like 5 days a week to the gym, and you haven't been doing like anything before that it has been like 0 times a week, then you go to 5, it's gonna be huge resistance. It will be much easier to go just once, because you can go just once. Or you can also start very, very small at home. You can do just 1 minute of exercise. This is something that one of my clients did. So I've been working with her more than 1 year. And in the beginning, she came to me. She was like, oh, I'm not really like into exercise and things, but I want to have a healthier lifestyle, so please help me. And I gave her a task, just do 1 minute every day. And I also told her to be playful, and she got herself the kettlebells. She got herself these tiny 2-kilo kettlebells. She even named them Ginger and Jasmine. And in the beginning, she was just doing something very playful. I was like, just be creative. I'm not gonna give you any training plan. Just be creative and do whatever you like. Do whatever is easiest. Do whatever is like zero resistance. So maybe some days she just came home and she was just swinging them around for 1 minute, and then it was over. But over time, she became more curious. She started experimenting more. She went to 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, and before she even knew it, she was already browsing on YouTube, looking for 20-minute, 30-minute exercise videos, and yeah, it all added up. It all started with just 1 minute, just a few minutes, and very soon it was like just adding up, because she found the easiest, smallest step that she can take, and then she took it. It's not about doing massive changes at one time, it's about doing small changes over a longer time. This is how you will build lasting habits. Tweak number 2. Be very clear about your why regarding anything, and especially regarding your health and fitness goals. It's like you have to know why you're doing something. What's the core reason? What is actually pushing you into exercise? It's not enough to say, oh yeah, I just want to, I don't know, lose 5 kilos. No, but why do you want to lose 5 kilos? What kind of opportunities, what kind of experiences will be available for you if you lose these kilos? Maybe you will gain some confidence, and thanks to this confidence, you will get a promotion at work. This will give you like more money, and this will in turn give you like financial freedom, and you get to spend more time with your family. So it's not about just the 5 kilos, it's about this overall sense of freedom. So it's much bigger. It's much bigger than you. It's much bigger than these kilos, for example. Or maybe your why is, you know, somewhere very far away in the future. Maybe you want to be able to run around and play with your grandchildren. Maybe you want to be this cool granny who's like, you know, super active and runs marathons and hikes the mountains and spends time in nature with the grandchildren. Maybe you want to be this cool granny who goes to dance parties. Why not? Why not? I want to be that one, of course. Maybe you just want to be able to manage on your own without any assistance when you get older. You want to move around by yourself, you want to carry your shopping bags, you want to be able to live unassisted. At one point, I think this can be like very, very big why. So that's why be very clear what motivates you and dig deeper, always dig deeper. What is behind this health and fitness goal? What is actually behind it? Get very clear, write it down and have it visible for you. Or like, you know, put reminders as well. Tweak number 3, consistency over hacks. I believe in doing something little over time, so that's also again going back to the zero resistance habits, rather than just having like some small hack. It's like, no, there is no magic pill, there is no hack that will turn your life around like in a moment. You didn't get to this point where you are now overnight. You got to this point where you start wanting to have a change over a longer time, over a longer period. Whatever is happening for you right now, this has been going on for a long time. This has been building up for a long time. So this is why, if you want to get out of it and stay out of whatever health issues you have right now, this change also needs to happen slowly. Consistency. Rather do small things, rather change your lifestyle, not just hack it. It's like, I believe in lifestyle changes, not easy, quick diets, because these don't really last. I want you to change your lifestyle for good and not go back to the old ways once you have reached the specific goal. Because do you really want to reach the finish line and then just fall back? No. You want your finish line to be very far in the future. Your finish line will be your death. And until then, just live consistently and focus on your lifestyle. So that's how you will actually have a more stable, more steady, and more optimal lifestyle. Tip number 4, start right now and break out of this prison of procrastination. You don't have to start on Monday, you don't have to start next month, you don't have to start in the beginning of the year. You can just start right now. So it's not about someday, it's not about one day, it's about day one. It's about starting right now. It can be also today, because you know, you got to this point over like a very long period of time. You might be maybe struggling right now because you have been making choices that don't support you for many, many years. So if you want to start getting out of it, you also need to start right now. Start climbing out of it right now. Don't wait. Don't wait for your life to happen. Just make it happen for you. Be the creator. Be the one who builds their own life and start now. You're really worth having a good life, optimal lifestyle, optimal health right now, today. Go and do it. And tweak number 5. This is more about these technical tips and details, and it's about your chronotype. So I'm saying, know your chronotype and plan your time and energy accordingly. So what do I mean about chronotype? So there is the sleep doctor, Michael Bruce, who has studied this topic quite a lot, and you can also find his quiz online if you search for it. And the chronotype actually refers to how your body works. It describes like when you have these peak moments of energy and when you have like these low moments. It describes how your circadian rhythm is built up. So maybe you have heard about early bird, night owl, but actually most people are somewhere in the middle. They're like waking up around 7, 8 a.m. and going to bed around midnight, and this is like the normal rhythm for them. Like 55% of the population is somewhere there. And these early birds and night owls, they are like more rare. And there's also like a 4th type who has just a lot of sleep disorders. And if you know what the chronotype is, you can plan your energy accordingly. You will know when you had the peak moments, you will know when you had the low moments, and you can maximize this. And you will get a lot more done and you will feel so much better. So for example, my chronotype is Lion, also known as the early bird. So I'm a morning person. I wake up early. I wake up maybe around 6, and around 9, 10, maybe 11 is the latest, I want to go to bed. I want to fall asleep. And whenever I follow this rhythm, whenever I follow my natural rhythm, I feel the best. I feel most productive, I feel happy, I feel that I'm doing a lot of things already early in the morning. And I also know that my energy is going down somewhere in the afternoon. So between 2 and 4 p.m. I go to the gym, because this is when I need a little kick, little lift, and this is when I go and lift some weights. And that's how I will get like the maximum energy for myself. And by knowing this, I just feel so good. I don't want to go back. I don't want to live according to somebody else's norms and schedules. I want to live based on my own natural rhythms, and I want to follow my own schedule. So these were the 5 lifestyle tweaks that you can start using now. I will repeat them once again. So they were 0 resistance habits, so make it easy. Always know your why, always know why you're doing something, what's the core reason for this. Choose consistency over hacks. Start now and break out of the procrastination prison. And know your chronotype and plan your time and energy accordingly. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, comments, please drop it below. And I really want to talk to you, I really want to discuss and know if any of these tweaks were helpful. And follow me for some more tips and tricks about lifestyle, and especially when it comes to traveling and having an optimal health and fitness routine when you are on the go. Thank you. This was Silja from Estonia, and I hope you are enjoying your day. Bye bye.